Ang susunod na programa ay rated PG. Patnubay at gabay ng magulang ay kailangan sa mga batang manonood.
Gusto namin itanim at itinatanim na ho namin ngayon ay ang binhi na ikauunlad, ikayayaman ng lahat ng ating mga magsasaka, lalong-lalo na mga agrarian reform beneficiaries. Kaya ano yung tinatanim natin? Unang-una, ang pagbibigay ng lupa. Sapagkat naniniwala kami, yan ang pinakamagandang binhi. Pag magkaroon ng lupa ang mga magsasaka, uunlad ang kanilang buhay. Ang isa pang magandang binhi na itanim natin upang umunlad ang buhay ng magsasaka. Burahin na natin ang utang ng mga agrarian reform beneficiaries.
For decades, agrarian reform has been one of the country's boldest promises. Land for the landless and dignity for those who feed the nation. But for many Filipino farmers, that promise remains just that, a promise. Across the countryside, stories of delayed distribution, unresolved disputes, and limited support continue to surface. Land that should empower remains contested. Opportunities that should uplift remain out of reach. Tonight, we confront the reality behind the reform, what has been achieved, what remains undone, and what it will truly take to change the game. I am Ox Ballado, and this is The Game Changer. Tonight, we go straight to the center of this issue, is speaking with the man tasked to turn decades of promise into real progress, leading the Department of Agrarian Reform at a time of mounting expectations and long-standing challenges. He carries the responsibility of delivering what generations have long been waiting for. We are joined by DAR Secretary Conrado Estrella III. Good evening, Secretary, and welcome to The Game Changer.
Good evening, Idol, Ox.
Parang mas idol ko po kayo.
Hindi, idol kita. Paglaki ko, gusto ko katulad kita.
All right, let's cut to the chase, Secretary.
Okay.
I know you're a very busy man, and yeah, first things first.
Yeah.
Kindly tell us the mission then of the Department of Agrarian Reform today.
Well, it's very basic, you know. We have to do a lot of catching up. First of all, we did not realize that there are so many titles that are covered by dust in the agrarian reform. And I wonder why they have not been distributing them. Let me cite to you the statistics. Before we took over, in a period of in a period of about 15 months, 15 to 16 months, they were able to distribute only about 26,000 hectares. When we took over, July 1st, 2022, up to the end of that year, we were able to distribute the same number. 26,000 hectares din kami.
Yes.
But the period, there's the difference. No? Sila, one year and 3 months yata yun, or 4 months. Kami, in just a period of 6 months.
Ganun lang kabilis.
Pero halos pareho kami
Yes,
na distribute. The following year, we were able to award about 50,000, more than 50,000 titles.
Wow.
Oo. And then, yun pong sumunod na taon, that was 2024. I said that we cannot be contented with this much. We have to do more because we are catching up. So we were able to distribute 140 titles, no, 140,000 hectares of land. Last year, our target is only about 200,000 lang ang target namin. Kanya lang, ang ating mahal na Pangulo dun sa kanyang zona, ang sabi niya, tanggap ko ang resulta ng eleksyon, sabi niya. Nagsalita ang taong bayan, dapat natin dagdagan at bilisan.
Exactly.
Kanya yung target namin na 200,000, ay ginawa namin 300. And we were able to distribute 302,000 hectares of land. So many dramatic moments because imagine they have been waiting for 20, 30, 40, even 50 years before they were able to receive their titles. Can you imagine that?
Ang dami na pong success somehow na naabot ng Department of Agrarian Reform.
Yes.
But I also do understand that there are things that are being misunderstood. You know, in the department. Ano pong part of the Department of Agrarian Report is oftentimes being misunderstood then?
Many things.
Okay.
Because first of all, they don't know the history of this program.
All right.
I know the history of this program. I happen to know it like the back of my hand because the very first secretary was my grandfather.
That's right. I learned.
Secretary Conrado Estrella Sr. And you know, my father passed away at an early age. He was also a congressman. But so I had the opportunity to grow up with my grandfather, and we always hold breakfast together. And during breakfast time, tuwing almusal, ang pinag-uusapan namin basketball, politika, and how to solve the problems of the world, and most especially the Agrarian Reform Program, how this came about. Alam mo kasi nung those times, when during the time of the late President Ferdinand Marcos Sr., there was a very evident struggle between the Western democracy and the Eastern ideology.
Right.
Di ba? Nakakaroon ng domino effect na noon dito sa Southeast Asia. Because nobody cared about the grassroots level. Nobody cared about the farmers, especially. So, doon nag-uumpisa yung problema, yung social unrest. Kaya ang ginawa ng ating mahal na Pangulo nung araw, the late President Ferdinand Marcos
Sr. Yes.
Oo. He had this program, but only limited to rice and corn. Rice and corn lang noon. So it was easier. When the administration of the late President Cory Aquino took over, they made it comprehensive agrarian reform. What does that mean? We started putting a lot of food in our mouth that we cannot anymore chew and swallow it properly. Sana gradual lang ang ginawa. No, we can cover even to the point of including lands or crops, high-value crops that require economies of scale. Like, for example, sugar cane. How can you possibly prosper with only 3 hectares? You need about 50,000 hectares for a sugar central or sugar milling, sugar mill to be viable.
Just like those of in Negros.
Same with coconut, same with pineapple and everything. But anyway, we are already here. Okay. So they made it comprehensive. Hindi pa tayo tapos dun sa rice and corn. So that's the problem. Pagkatapos, when the administration of President Ramos took over, isa na naman problema ang nangyari. Why? Probably because they really want to accelerate distribution of titles. No? Gusto nila matapos na. They came up with what you call the collective CLOA. CLOA means Certificate of Land Ownership Award. No? Ginawa nila collective, meaning to say, one title bearing several owners.
Uy, okay.
Fine. Okay.
Hindi ba magulo yun?
Magulo.
Secretary? Okay.
It became chaotic because they forgot one very important factor.
Yes.
And you know what that is? It's the parcelization.
Okay.
Hindi nila kalagay doon.
Kung
Ox.
how big or how
tayo
small.
may-ari nito. Ox, diyan ka sa malapit sa bundok. O ikaw naman, Conrad, doon ka malapit sa may tulay. Diba? O si Juan.
So it was not defined. In the
It
law.
was not defined. It became chaotic. There was so much conflict. All those years, ang dami nang nangyari. Fast forward, eto kami. O ngayon, pinaparcelize na namin yan.
So it's more defined now.
It's more defined.
As
At
to which
saka-
part and parcel of the land.
Oh, yes, yes. And since
Is yours, isn't it?
we are now issuing individual titles.
There you go.
So, after issuing the individual titles, the beauty of it now is that there is now an established ownership.
Right.
So, kung meron ka ng titulo, obligado ka na magbayad ng taxes. Diba? Which is good for the local government units because that means more revenue,
Income.
more revenue for the municipality
Right.
or city. This administration, the president and I and some members of the cabinet, with the support of Congress and the Senate, came up with Republic Act 11953, which is the new Agrarian Emancipation Act. What is this law? This is the law that is condoning the amortization fees that these farmers are supposed to pay.
Oy.
So it is condoned. Instead of them paying for monthly amortization, they will have more funds for themselves, for their personal use, for capital for their agriculture.
Malaking bagay yun.
Malaking bagay. Meron silang additional
Savings.
So, yun ang mga
Yes,
game changer talaga.
Yeah. Do you really see yourself taking on this role, or did public service lead you here?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, I see myself taking this road. And we have really, so to speak, took the bulls by its horn.
Okay.
Kasi nung umupo kami, marami talagang problema na kailangan ayusin. Ilang taon yan na kailangan talagang dapat namin ayusin ng mga problema.
Sabi po kanina, daming alikabok doon.
Oo, unang-una noon. Hindi nag-uusap ang DAR at saka ang LRA,
Okay.
Land Registration
Yes.
Authority, o Administration. Importante yan, dapat nag-uusap yan. Para, kumbaga, teammates yan eh.
Yes.
Ganon din ang
Kasi yung titling,
DENA.
ganito, di ba?
Oo. Siguro dahil sa tinagal-tagal na naging congressman din ako, nasanay ako, nakapagtanim din ako ng mga goodwill sa iba't ibang mga opisina. Kaya nung umupo ako, wala nang masyadong pag-aaral. Alam ko na yung ginagawa ko.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
We hit the ground running.
Okay. Now, do you see agrarian reform today as primarily a social justice issue or an economic strategy? Or both?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah. It is an economic strategy. Why? Because, let me tell you,
Okay.
that majority of our consumers are actually farmers. So, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to know that if the farmers are earning, that means there will be more consumers. More consumers with a stronger purchasing power. I need not tell you how it will support the economy. Because if the farmers will have enough money to spend for the schooling of their children in the universities, these establishments will be earning money.
Given all those things, Secretary, I just need to ask you this, no? What does political will look like when it comes to agrarian reform?
Well, you need political will.
Yes.
You need
Please describe it to us.
to be Secretary of Agrarian Reform, you've got to have balls.
Okay.
Sorry to say.
Yes, yes. Yeah, that's true. I agree.
Let me cite you an example. In Nueva Ecija, we already issued the titles. Binigyan na namin ng titulo.
Okay.
Hindi pinapaupo. Hindi sila pinapa-occupy ng lupa.
Kasi may mga existing na...
May goons pa yung humaharang. I talked to the regional director. Sabi ko, palisin mo yung mga goons na yan. Pagkatapos, gusto ko nandyan na ang mga agrarian reform beneficiaries. Gusto ko sinasaka na nila yung lupa nila. Kanila yan. No? Kailan, sir? Yesterday, sabi ko sa kanya.
Okay.
Kung hindi mo magagawa yan, kukuha ko ng ibang regional director. Sabi ko. Kinabukasan, dinala niya yung mga military, dinala niya yung mga pulis. O pinaalis na niya yung mga goons.
See, nagawa ng paraan.
Hindi
That's a
umubra.
political will.
That's political will.
Okay.
Umupo ngayon yung mga beneficiaries. At no less than my good friend, yung isang senador, kasama namin, pupunta kami ron. So, si Dante Marcoleta.
Yes, okay.
You know, I'm very close to this guy. And actually, all the senators and all the congressmen are supporting us.
That's nice.
Yes,
That's nice to
yes,
hear.
they are.
Of course,
They
they have to, I think.
They are supporting us. There are many instances where they even make it a they play it up in the media that we are the villains and
Okay.
and I said, okay, let us investigate this as soon as possible.
All right.
Let us not waste time. So I sent people there, people who will be objective, and they investigated it.
And who can do the
And
job.
guess what?
Okay.
Yung mga maingay, hindi talaga sila agrarian reform beneficiaries. These are the informal settlers who bought lands. Binili-bili nila yun nang walang titulo.
Hindi nila alam kung
Hindi
may
nila
legalidad o
alam na
wala.
may may-ari nun na iba.
Yes.
That's political will.
Yes.
So, hindi naman pala totoong ano yun.
Correct.
Pero kung minsan naman, kasi, alam mo, pag sinesensationalize nila, hindi tayo papayag ng gano'n.
All right. Okay. The real test begins where promises meet reality. When we confront that gap, when the game changer returns, after this short break, we'll just pause for a very short break, Secretary.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Please stay with us.
2025 was a meaningful year for Bingo Plus Foundation. As our purpose grew, it was time for a new chapter. Introducing DigiPlus Foundation.
Education is the bridge to opportunities. Through the Future Smart program, we empower learners and educators nationwide. At DigiPlus Foundation, we multiply learning for a better future.
Healthcare should come with no barriers. Kalusugan Plus delivers medical missions, and Embrace Plus mental health support, which empower every Filipino through compassionate and accessible healthcare. At DigiPlus Foundation, we multiply healing. One patient, one community at a time.
Every dream deserves a chance. In Wish Plus, we grant wishes, empowering individuals, families, and communities together with their partners. At DigiPlus Foundation, we multiply hope, dignity, and possibilities.
Disasters don't wait. Through the Bayanihan Plus program, we mobilize immediate response and recovery efforts. At DigiPlus Foundation, we multiply the spirit of Bayanihan across the nation.
DigiPlus Foundation is committed to delivering on our promise to bring help within everyone's reach. When support becomes accessible, impact doesn't just grow, it multiplies.
Madali pa mag-cash in sa Bingo Plus?
Sa Bingo Plus, official partner na namin ng Bayad Center. Easy!
License ba yun ng Popcorn?
Sa Bingo Plus, kaya responsible gaming lagi.
Ang fun!
Gaming? Na may insurance?
Sa Bingo Plus, sa PhilFirst, insured ang wallet mo ng 1 million pesos.
Safe nga! Talaga namang...
Sa Bingo Plus, partnered with Bayad Center, licensed by PAGCOR, protected by PhilFirst. Sa Bingo Plus.
The best players succeed because they set boundaries. Every great athlete wins with control. Always have a game plan.
Welcome back. We've talked about the mandate, now we confront the reality. Because beyond the vision of agrarian reform lies a more difficult truth. Delays, disputes, and challenges that continue to affect millions of Filipino farmers. So the question now is, what's holding reform back? Secretary, let's talk once again, and let's start with the most pressing issue. Why are so many farmers still waiting for land after decades of reform?
Well, let me tell you, as I said earlier, that some who have waited too long have finally gotten their titles already.
Okay.
There are many problems, as a matter of fact. Those that have pending cases in the courts, naturally we cannot issue the title.
Yun yung bottleneck doon, okay.
Of course, we will wait until the court decides.
Exactly, okay.
The other problem is that the misconception of other people that sinasabi nila na wala namang reform dito eh. Paano naman magkakaroon ng reform? Katulad niyan, bigyan kita ng example. Merong 2,000 plus square meters na lote doon sa Boracay, in the beachfront. Yung lote na yun, yung previous administration, I don't know how they were able to do it, but it has no legal right to stand on. 2,000 plus square meters lang. Tapos, dineclare pa ng DA na hindi suitable for agriculture. Nag-issue yung previous administration ng titulo. There are 45 people there.
Okay.
Issuing it to 45 people, only 2,000 square meters. This was 2018. Now, the period of coverage, as I was saying earlier, has lapsed last June 30, 2014. So how could that been covered by DAR? Nag-exceed na sila dun
sa
period of coverage. And there was no, we checked in the records, there was no any notice of coverage issued. Number two, DAR cannot issue, this is very clear under the law, DAR cannot issue any notice of coverage to lands that are declared by the Department of Agriculture through the Bureau of Soils. That the land is declared not suitable for agriculture. That is very clear in the law. And then, hindi mo naman pwedeng gamitin ng EO 75 dyan.
Okay.
Because that is a privately owned land. That is not a government-owned land. So, paano nila nabigyan ng ano? Nag-complain yung may-ari, natural, kailangan namin sundin ang batas. So, we had to cancel that. Sinasabi, pinawi namin. Hindi naman ako papayag bababuyin nila kami dahil mali ang ginawa nila. Unang-una, mali yung ginawa nila. Hindi ako pumayag. Ikaw ba naman, kung may common sense ka, 2,000, ano lang yan, 2,000 square meters, 45 yung titulo, o di ilan lang yun. Ang ibig sabihin nun, mga 55 square meters lang bawat isa. Hindi ganun ang agrarian reform. Hindi ba?
Parang residential naman yun.
Hindi. Since when did agrarian reform participate in distribution of memorial lands? Di ba?
Ganun kaliit eh, no?
So maraming misconception.
Yeah, yes. Oh.
Yung mga maingay dyan, karamihan dyan, no? Mga informal settlers.
Yung Bureau of Soils pala plays also a very important role.
Oh, yes. Yes.
As to the determination of the
yes.
land.
Whether it is suitable for agriculture or not. If it is unsuitable for agriculture, then DAR cannot cover it.
I see. Okay. There's another question that's very important. Do existing laws empower DAR enough? Or are they actually slowing the process?
No. It is helping us tremendously.
Okay.
Do you know that not even the courts or even the ombudsman can interfere with the decisions of the quasi-judicial body of DAR, which is the DARAB,
yes.
the Department of Agrarian Reform Adjudication Board,
Yes.
and the Ali cases. Decisions made by DAR cannot be reversed by ganun yan. Final yan.
Yung batas na yan. Okay. Now, eto, Secretary, how do you balance the rights of landowners with the urgency of farmer beneficiaries?
Well, of course.
So I think you really have to do some balancing there.
Yes, it's of course you have to do that.
Yes.
You have to balance it. Siyempre naman, yung mga farmers kailangan give them immediately the title so they can already begin their agricultural activities. Yun naman sa landowners, bigyan mo naman sila yung kailangan, what is due them.
Right.
No? Ngayon, may mga nakakancel ng mga klowa dyan. No? Nangangawa sila. Dapat cancelin. Katulad nga ng example na sinabi ko sa iyo kanina.
Yes.
Paano napunta sa kanila? Di ba? We will engage in distribution of memorial lands. Di ba? Mga ganun.
Okay. All right. I'm sure many would like to ask this question because many say that the land distribution alone is not enough. As it's not enough of farmers that farmers need as a support in terms of support. Yes,
I will agree.
Are we falling short in that particular area, or
not exactly?
Okay.
Because we have given tremendous support to the farmers also. Like as I said, the Department of Agriculture and also the Department of Agrarian Reform are jointly providing farm-to-market loans to our agrarian reform beneficiaries and to the farmers as well. And then we have distributed so much farm machineries and equipment, including fertilizers and everything. We are supporting them, but we still have to double time. Now, many people are saying, bakit pa tayo gastos ng gastos? Bakit palagi natin sinasubsidize ang ating mga magsasaka? Subukan mo hindi subsidize yan, magugutom tayo. Pag hindi na nagtanim ang ating mga magsasaka, no? If they don't plant anymore, we will be under the mercy of other countries.
Import na tayo ng import na.
And isa pang malaking problema na dapat natin i-address, which should also be a game changer.
Okay.
Na sinasabi nila na 10 years ago ito, ang average age ng ating farmers ay 50 years old. 10 years ago. Now they're 60 years old. They're all senior citizens. 60 years old. So, anong kailangan natin gawin? We have to encourage the younger generation, the younger people, to go into agriculture, to participate in the food security program.
That's a very good program.
Burahin na natin yung mga dati natin mga pag-iisip na magtanim ay hindi biro, yung mga ganyan, di ba?
Yes,
Araw-araw nakayuko, ganon. Hindi na yon, mechanized na tayo ngayon. What we should do now is to make agriculture sexy again.
Right. I agree.
By providing them lands. Di ba? One way to encourage them is that we have this so-called EO 75, Executive Order 75, which shall cover government-owned lands and provide lands to, number 1, retired uniform personnel, AFP, PNP. Number 2, rebel returnees. And number 3, which is very important, graduates of 4-year agricultural courses. And these are the young people.
Right.
And these are the people who can adapt more to new technologies.
Who can adapt easily as well.
Yes, these are the people who can adapt more to modern agricultural methods. Now, let me say that these are the people who will really contribute to game-changing
activities. Yes.
It will be easy for them to adapt change. Itong mga ito. Kaya, kailangan yung mga kabataan.
Yun ang unang maingganyo.
Kailangan encourage. Now, the parents, the farmers are saying, anak, huwag ka nang mag-aaral ka mabuti.
Yes, yun yung usual.
Para hindi ka maging katulad
namin magsasaka.
Na
magsasaka lang, sabi pa nga eh.
Magsasaka lang. Sana huwag ka. Tama. Sabihan natin mga anak natin, gusto ko maging inhinyero ka. Gusto ko maging doktor ka. Gusto ko maging abogado ka. No? Gusto ko maging ano ka pa man, architect or what. No? But it would be nice also if you are a doctor farmer.
Yes.
You are a lawyer farmer. You are an architect farmer. You are an engineer farmer. Can you imagine?
Yes.
Kung di lalong mas broader ang understanding mo about marketing, technology, financial management.
Totoo.
Diba?
Totoo. Dito kasi sa atin, ang gusto pag-anak na magsasakaramihan talaga. Even from the province where I cradled from. Ganun lagi. Pag-anak ng farmer, sige na, mag-aral ka mabuti para doon ka magtrabaho kasi ganito.
Hindi naman masama yun.
Exactly. Pero tama ka, Secretary. Iba pa rin yung farmer ka, doktor ka, pero farmer ka rin.
Bakit doktor ka palagi? Hindi naman.
Diba?
Kung may panahon ka, edi yung bukid, asikasuhin mo. Total ngayon, mechanized na tayo.
Right.
O hindi na katulad dati. Katulad halimbawa, may mga game changer na dito ngayon. Katulad halimbawa ng fish ponds. Hindi na usong fish ponds. Fish tanks na ngayon.
Yes.
Kasi kung halimbawa naghihito ka, di ba? Nag-aalaga ka ng hito. Yung hito, alam mo yan, carnivorous yan.
Yes.
Tsaka may meron din silang cannibalistic tendencies. Pare-parehong sizes niyan, mga fingerlings. Pero yung iba, katulad din sa tao, they will grow ahead of the others. At pag lumaki yan, mga yan yung maliliit, kakainin mo.
Ganun din, ano?
Pag nasa fish pond ka, di mo mamomonitor yan. Pag nasa fish tank ka,
it's
yung
easier.
Mga unang lumaki, kunin mo.
Pwede mong ilipat doon sila.
Lipat mo.
Magsa-sizing ka lang.
Magsasizing ka. Diba? Napakadali mo.
Yes.
Tapos, yung mga professionals na farmers, kung mag-aalaga, magtatanim ka, edi para hindi ka mahirapan, plant once, piliin mo yung mga plant once and eat forever. Diba? Diba? Hindi sa ka lang magtatanim,
correct.
ani ka na lang ng ani.
Tuloy-tuloy na.
Yes.
Sige. Okay, Secretary, eto naman, there are really concerns about agricultural land being converted for other purposes or other uses. No? Does this really undermine agrarian reform? What's your take on this?
It does not really undermine agrarian reform.
Okay.
Katulad halimbawa, they are accusing a person who is into real estate business.
Yes.
I will not mention the name of that person.
Okay.
Sinasabi nila ito, convert ng convert, ganun ng ganun. But they are not converting in the rural areas. They are there in the highly urbanized areas because nobody's going to buy from them if they convert in the rural areas where agriculture is prevalent. Di ba? Common sense. Hindi naman sila bibili dun sa mga liblib na lugar.
Precisely.
Oo.
Lalo yung mga malalaking negosyante sa...
Pero meron din mga conversion na kailangan natin. Kami, may green lane kami dyan sa mga nagtatayo ng solar
ito mga solar farms, yes.
Kailangan yan eh.
Precisely.
Okay lang yan.
Alternative energy.
Anyway, kahit na i-convert mo ito ay solar farm, mayroon kang solar farm, meron kang mga photovoltaic panels, no? Itaas mo lang ng konti yung ano nila, yung mount nila. And then you can always go into agricultural ventures underneath. Pwede nga mag-alaga ng pato, ng kambing.
Yes, pwede mo pa rin ma-maximize.
Pwede mo ba?
Okay, I'm very curious about this next question, Secretary. How are you cutting through red tape?
Political will.
That's one thing.
Yeah, kasi
I'm pretty sure, you know, in your department.
Every time they ask me, when do you want this finished, sir? They already know my answer now. So when they ask me, when do you want this finished, sir? Yesterday.
Just like what I said earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want it finished yesterday.
Is that part of the innovations you're introducing to them?
Yes.
And the orientation.
You bet.
Okay.
Kasi dati, they're in government, so long as they get their salary, 15-30 of the month, you know, they're so, not under my watch.
That's pretty
Not
good.
under my watch.
Okay, speaking of innovations, what partnerships or innovations are you introducing to improve results, of course?
Like our partnership with World Bank, for example.
All right.
Yes, and I am thankful. Again, initially, you know, I used to curse them.
Okay, really?
Because, you know, they were remnants still of the previous.
Yes,
I will not deal with that anymore. But as time goes by, we tried to adjust both sides, and now we're helping each other. So it's faster now. Another one is with other agencies like the ENR, the NCIP, National Center for NCIP, indigenous people, and also with the LRA. We're in good tandem with the LRA.
In your administration?
Oh yes, with the Register of Deeds.
Yes,
Yes.
How about DA?
Oh yes, DA, especially DA.
So working hand in hand with Secretary
yes,
Kiko.
Yes. You know, we always hold meetings in the dark.
In your office? Okay.
When the farmers were complaining of very low farm grain prices, Senator Kiko
Okay.
in his capacity as chairman
the Senate Committee on Agriculture,
Agrarian Reform, and Environment, Natural Resources in the Senate. And also Congressman Mark Enverga being the chairman of the Committee on Agriculture, and Congresswoman Leah Begtang, who is chairperson of the Department of Agrarian Reform. We call it the Agri-Senate team.
Okay.
Every time there is a crisis, we always meet in DAR. I always host it. So when the farmers were complaining of a very low farm gate prices, maganda yung ginawa ni Senator Kiko Pangilinan, yung sagip-saka, that all government entities will purchase their requirement for rice. Bibili sila sa mga kamay ng mga magsasakang Pilipino.
Wow.
Yung mga itinanim ng kamay ng mga magsasakang Pilipino.
Gandang programa yun, ha?
Doon. Tapos may presyo, may price cap para makabawi naman yung mga magsasaka.
With the current crisis we're facing, I'm pretty sure the agriculture sector, people in the countryside are also going to be tremendously affected.
Oh, yes.
With the ongoing tension in the Middle East. It's inevitable na maramdaman nito. Have you guys converged already about this?
We just had a meeting last week.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The same group, the Agrarian.
Oh, yeah, the one that you mentioned. That's why I was wondering, okay.
Yeah, we met again last week, and I will send you the clip of our meeting.
Oh, okay.
And we were discussing about coming up with a supplemental budget.
Kailangan ng tulong.
Kailangan ulit. Masipag itong si Senator Kiko Pangilinan. Ganon din si Congressman Berga, Congresswoman Lea Pigta. Ganon din si Secretary Kiko.
Maganda nga that you're able to converse those key personalities, no? To work hand in hand with you. At least,
pati si Speaker,
address. Oh, wow. Okay.
Talagang if you keep people together, they are willing to work.
Wow, that's good. That's good.
Just involve them. Yeah.
Okay, Secretary, farmers have heard promises and merong mga pangako sa mga magsasaka. What makes this different now in terms just to emphasize things? I know that you've done a lot. You're doing a lot of things. Yes.
We don't promise. We just do it.
that's a soundbite there. Okay. Yeah. All right.
We don't promise. We just do it.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Sige.
What has to be done?
There you go. From systemic challenges, we now move to individual leadership because at the end of the day, change demands direction. We'll have more in our discussion, so please stay with us. We'll just pause for a break.
Okay.
Break like this.
2025 was a meaningful year for Bingo Plus Foundation. As our purpose grew, it was time for a new chapter. Introducing DigiPlus Foundation.
Education is the bridge to opportunities. Through the Future Smart program, we empower learners and educators nationwide. At DigiPlus Foundation, we multiply learning for a better future.
Healthcare should come with no barriers. Kalusugan Plus delivers medical missions, and Embrace Plus mental health support, which empower every Filipino through compassionate and accessible healthcare. At DigiPlus Foundation, we multiply healing. One patient, one community at a time.
Every dream deserves a chance. In Wish Plus, we grant wishes, empowering individuals, families, and communities together with their partners. At DigiPlus Foundation, we multiply hope, dignity, and possibilities.
Disasters don't wait. Through the Bayanihan Plus program, we mobilize immediate response and recovery efforts. At DigiPlus Foundation, we multiply the spirit of Bayanihan across the nation.
DigiPlus Foundation is committed to delivering on our promise to bring help within everyone's reach. When support becomes accessible, impact doesn't just grow, it multiplies.
Magaling pa ba mag-cash in sa Bingo Plus?
Sa Bingo Plus, official partner na namin ng Bayad Center.
Easy!
License ba yun ng popcorn?
Sa Bingo Plus, kaya responsible gaming lagi.
Ang fun!
Gaming? Na may insurance?
Sa Bingo Plus, sa PhilFirst, insured ang wallet mo ng 1 million pesos.
Sweet nga! Talaga namang...
Sa Bingo Plus, partnered with Bayad Center, licensed by PAGCOR, protected by PhilFirst. Sa Bingo Plus.
The best players succeed because they set boundaries. Every great athlete wins with control. Always have a game plan.
The issues are clear. The pressure is real. Now we shift the focus from problems to leadership. Secretary, what are the limits of DAR's authority, and where do other agencies need to step in?
Oh, many. In fact, the situations now is asking for a government as a whole approach.
Yes.
Because especially now there's a crisis where the farmers are also hit badly. You don't only address their problems by helping them till the land or providing them with the land that they can till. You also have to address their health concerns. No?
Totoo.
Kaya dapat pumasok din ang DOH. Now, in my place, in Pangasinan, when I was still a congressman, I built a hospital. I authored the bill, and it was signed into law. I donated the lot. And when I was still congressman, I had an allocation for DPWH. I used it to construct the building. Now, I thank God for this. It is now called the Conrado F. Estrella Senior Regional Medical and Trauma Center, or Conrado Estrella Hospital for short.
It is named after your
my grandfather.
Okay.
It's zero billing.
Oh,
yes,
that's nice.
So I talked to the farmers in the vicinity, and if you need anything, I will introduce all of you to the medical center head.
There are existing laws or policies that you believe that need to be changed to fully deliver your mandate?
Well, we are fine as we are now.
Okay.
The existing laws that cover the Agrarian Reform program, I think is enough. Unless, of course, they want to extend again, or they want to reopen the period of coverage, which, of course, these things should be left to Congress and the Senate. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, what gives you confidence that real change is achievable really now?
Oh, it is not only achievable. We have achieved it
Yeah,
already. I'm terribly sorry.
Exactly.
I wish
I
to
totally
be
agree.
humble, but
Yeah,
this is one matter where I will insist.
And the people deserve to know.
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
they deserve to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, before we wrap things up, let's shift gears, but keep the conversation meaningful.
Yes.
With your last name is Estrella, which means star.
Star.
I believe it's Spanish last name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tonight, we're putting a twist on that, the Star Wars style.
Oh, Star Wars. Okay.
Okay. In this segment, you are the Jedi Master.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
Terribly. No,
You will use
I am flattered.
You will use your stars in grading these 5 key personalities connected to your name or the Agrarian Reform. No? 1 star being the lowest, 5 stars the highest.
The highest.
Okay,
yeah.
and then tell us why, of course. All right. You ready, Secretary?
Sure.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
may the force now be with you. Okay, let's begin with
Darth Vader. Go ahead.
Let's begin with President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. when it comes to supporting agrarian reform.
Oh, I'll give him. Can I give him 7 stars?
Oh, you can do this by all means.
Yeah, he has supported the program tremendously. You know, every September 12, that or 13, that is my birthday, 12,
Okay.
and his birthday is 13.
Oh yeah.
Either 13 or 12, he's always with the agrarian reform activities. He is always present. Yeah, he has tremendously supported the program. But understandably so, because
Yes.
that is the baby of his father.
Yes. Yes. All right. That's well, I'm glad to know. Okay. This time, former President Rodrigo Duterte and his, of course, land reform program, particularly in distributing land to beneficiaries to mitigate rural poverty.
Well, I'll give him a four star.
Okay. May I ask why?
I'll be fair with him.
Yes.
3 to 4 stars.
Okay.
Because during his time, that was pandemic. And it would be difficult for you to implement agrarian reform programs during those times. But because he came up with Executive Order 75 series of 2019, that's why I'm giving him 4 stars.
All right.
Yeah. To be fair with them.
All right. Okay. At this point, let's proceed to former DAR Secretary and a veteran peasant leader, Rafael Capayang Mariano. Known for his open door policy at the Department of Agrarian Reform.
I will give him 4 star too.
Okay.
Yeah. He has always been supporting me. He comes over, or sometimes we see each other, and he's one of those advising me, actually.
Oh, there you go.
I consult him once in a while. He's very helpful. He helps me a lot.
All right.
Because I don't look at ideologies. I don't look at whether you are
left or right or
left
what?
or right or center. I look at you as a Filipino. If you are a Filipino, I don't care whether you're right, left, center. But he has always been there. And so with the
who can take part in the uplifting of the lives of our fellow men.
Yeah, so with the former Secretary Gil de los Reyes, former Secretary Nani Braganza, and the other
So you're still in touch with them, no?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, all right.
And I'm happy they're supporting me.
All right. Okay, sige. The fourth personality, Senator Amy Marcos, who frequently joins title distribution ceremonies and advocates for the program as a continuation of her father's legacy.
In spite of what has been happening between the siblings,
yes,
I still want to give her 5 stars. You know why?
Okay.
Boss Amy and I were together in the Kabataan Barangay
Oh, there
days.
you go. During your younger years.
Her, Governor Albano of Isabela, Secretary Gilbert Chodoro.
So the KB days, right?
Yes, these were the KB days. And, you know, she really means well. She really means well. But I don't want to join their...
Okay.
Ay, hindi ako mahilig sa away.
All right, I understand that. Okay.
Ika nga ni Michael Jackson, I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover.
All right, there you go. Okay, the last but not necessarily the least, former Senator Cynthia Villar, a central figure in agrarian reform legislation, who is frequently associated with land conversion.
Well, I still have to give her 5 stars.
Okay.
You know why? She has consistently supported my agency during budget hearings.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and they did not give us any hard time. She has always been there supporting us. When the President and I came up with the bill on condoning the amortization fees to be made by the agrarian reform beneficiaries, she was always there also. Her, Boss Amy, I'm sorry,
yes.
It's the habit. I always call her Boss Amy.
Okay.
And also Congressman Salceda and the others. They have always been there.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Sige, Secretary, I have a couple more questions before I let you go.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what keeps you going despite the scale of the challenge as the Secretary of the Department of Agrarian Reform?
Prayers. A lot of prayers. Faith.
Wow.
Every day, I pray to the Lord to provide me with the wisdom, the courage, and to protect us also from those who will do evil to us. I guess it's my faith that keeps me going.
That is why you're pretty well protected.
I think so, yeah.
How do you want to be remembered as the Secretary of DAR?
How I would like to be remembered as the Secretary of DAR? The guy who brought government closer to the people.
Thank you very much, Secretary.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
It is an honor to guest in your program. Yeah.
My pleasure, Secretary.
Yeah, it's you feel secured when you're riding an ox.
There you go. I'm gonna see you again soon.
Yes.
All
yes.
right.
So sa mga nanonood at tumatangkilik sa programa ng ating kaibigan na si Ox, mabuhay kayong lahat. At God bless all of you.
The Secretary Conrado Estrella of the Department of Agrarian Reform, thank you very much.
Yes, yes.
At the end of this conversation, one thing is clear. Agrarian reform has never been short on plans, only on consistent and decisive execution. Decades have passed, yet the same question remains: how much longer must farmers wait? Land is not just property, it is livelihood, dignity, and a future. And if it still has not reached those who rightfully work it, then perhaps the issue is no longer about capacity, but about resolve. I am Ox Ballado, and this is The Game Changer.